I just remember one other thing. So Gary Tonon, for a long time, he was like the number one guy on Polaris. He fought so many times. He was super exciting. He fought Iminari, and he agreed to lose a lot of weight to go down to Iminari. So basically, he went from Iminari, like down there, to Palhares up here, from one show to the next, which was crazy. So he couldn't make the weight. And Iminari is very small at the time. So there was like a bit of discussion about not making the weight and just agreeing. And I think Iminari was like, nope. He has to make the weight. And then Gary's like, yeah, fair enough. I want to make the weight. He didn't bring a sauna suit or anything. So he put a bin bag over his body, like popped his head through it, went running, just did like 10 runs around the block. And while he was out, one of the guys helping us out lifted up the scales and dropped them. And the scales like went wrong, and they had this big error thing on it. And then every time we went to step on the scales, it was showing like the wrong weight. And we were looking at the scales like, oh, what's going on here? Shit, we don't have any other scales. And then Gary comes in like basically dying, dripping with sweat in a bin bag. He's like, let me get on the scales. Let me get on the scales. And we were just like stressing out because we thought the scales weren't working. Gary was killing himself to make weight. That was another moment when I had to leave the room. And then he stepped on the scales, was way under, and that was it. So we just sort of went, oh, okay. But yeah, that was a very scary moment.